Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to part 4 of the extension build. And hang around to the end and you'll get a sneak peek of the next job I'm starting very soon. We've got a floor! We've got a floor, ladies and gentlemen. Well, almost all of a floor anyway. He's left me a few scaffold boards to walk along there. I can only presume they've run out of boards, but I can get over that. We can cut a couple of other scaffold boards and fit in there. And then they can cut their board in afterwards. But he's left it back far enough, which is nice. So that's good. So we can get this inside up now. All the way round, all up to full height. Get our trays in to cut off put our damps in there. And our damps in this end. Get our fur fixes on right to the top. And take this bad boy up. And it looks like trick he's got some brand new mud boards. Lovely old job. So I've just thought to myself, before I load out on this floor, it's fresh and everything. I know it's not the greatest amount of weight, but I'd feel a lot safer. And as I've got the acros here, I'm going to get a couple of scaffold boards along this floor and then up, scaffold board, pick up all of these beams, throw through acros up there. Obviously, like, we're going to chuck loads of blocks up there. I'm going to be bouncing around. They're going to have loads of weight up there eventually with furniture and all this sort of stuff. It'll definitely hold it. But I'm just thinking to myself, why take the risk? So we'll get some acros up. I've got a few, so we might as well use them. There we go, pinned up 3 acros through there, just to give that a bit more support, take the bounce out of it while we're building. Keep it strong, boys. Keep it strong. So now, I better get these few packs of blocks up there. Okay, I'm set up here now. I've just put a couple of temporary boards in here. I've just tack nailed them as well, just to hold them in there. I haven't buried the nails all the way home. So I'm just going to come along here now, clear any snots off of these cavity bats here, and then get the beam fill right the way through. Got all our blocks up here, got a rake of insulation, all the boards set up, and Ross is here as well now, and he's knocking me up a gauge. Ta-da! Right, so I think these joists are all 600 centres, I believe. 610. What's that one? Yeah, 610. So what's the inside then? I think they're all the same through there. They should be, because the boards are 600. Yeah, so 450 full block. And then we've got, that's a 75mm and another perp, isn't it? Yeah, so I've just got to get a load of brick size pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got my 8 blockette size pieces, and that'll be my beam fill. It's going to be a full block in the piece. Lovely old job. Oh my God, I was just getting the beam fill. Look at me. Run for the car, take cover. So the rain has stopped. We've got a bit of blueness in the sky now. The beam filling is complete. So let's get this corner built. One done. Now to do the other one. Haha, lovely. Let's get them running. Right, my next plan is I'm going to get this corner here built and take this right the way up. I've done a little rack here, but I'm going to build this corner right the way up to the reveal of the window, because there's a window here. There's a window going in here as well somewhere. Got to measure them out. But I'll get that corner up to full height now. Then I'll do this one, then run this in. Hopefully then Ross will be here with the extra fur fixes. We can get them on the wall. Then we can back it up. Beautiful. There we go, we've got an 1810 window, comes from here to here, so that's pretty simple. Lovely. So between now and then, I actually suffered a bit of an injury between working on the Tiptree job, so I had to have a couple of weeks off work just to get myself better again. But in between then, I did manage to get over to another job and set out another job ready for another extension job, what I'm about to start. Well, I have started now. I managed to get some friends over and give me a hand with it, and we got it all set out right and everything. We're ready to roll. So let's go and have a look at it. So here it is, a double extension in Forrington. I've built my first corner. We've set out today, we've got all of our datum lines pulled through, we've got all our markers here, all of our angles, so we can pull our lines around these to set out for the job. We've got the marks now on the footing, so I'm going to build my external work, then my internal work here. This side we're just waiting for the last bit of footing to be poured along the back there, and then we can jump on that one as well. But for today, let's get this one wrapped round. It's quite self-explanatory really. It's literally 675mm, which works out 3 blocks off of the footing, and that works to our damp. Also, we haven't got any air bricks or anything like that. It's a solid oversight, and this job was before the regulations came in, so we've only got 100mm cavity. New regulations state any build now that goes on forwards from this point on, well, actually a couple of weeks back, should always be 150 cavities, but as this was passed before, it sticks to what the original design was. There we go, we've got that side in. And this side in. It's going to join the two up. Then set out the inside course. There we go. Right, now the second part of the footing has been poured in there, that's all ready to go. Just bumped out a load of blocks. Got a gauge on the go. So we're going to get the outside skin up on this one today, all the way around, and then after that I'll run in the inside then once it's all set out from the outside, and then it'll be filled up with 20mm stone, blinded with sand, all whacked, ready for concrete floor on Friday. So we've got that pair in now, which is nice. Got this corner set up, all my lines set up off the datums there. So I'm going to back this one up here. Then I'm going to run along this way. I've got a few drains that need to be sorted out. A couple of lintels over the top of these surfaces here, and then I'll keep that all protected well. And just to allow some access for the services into the extension. So they're going in there. We've got a digger here, we've got a bit of soil that's got to come out of this bit. So for now I'm going to quickly just run in these two, get these loaded out from there, and get this little wall running. Right, so there we go, we have got the footing all the splash stuff in, one extension there and this one here. Woo! All the services in, lovely old job. Right, now back over to Tiptree. Haha. Well, actually, it's not back over to Tiptree, it's actually the end of the episode, but I will be doing some more filming over at Tiptree tomorrow. Unfortunately, my hod carrier didn't turn in today, and there was no way I was taking the muck from the mixer up the ladder, as well as bumping around loads of heavy blocks as well. It's too much for one bloke to do. Can't be loading, doing muck and laying. It's not cost effective. So we're going to be getting the whole carrier there tomorrow, and then we'll be full steam back on the Tiptree job. Get that one to plate all the way around. Then that's ready for the trusses to go on, which I believe have been delivered yesterday. So that's all good. And then we'll be jumping back over to Tiptree. Not Tiptree, Forrington, haha. and cracking on with that extension once the floors have been concreted. So it's full go at the moment, loads of work on, and we're on the big run up to the American trip. Yes, Tricky Bricky's going back to America. I've got some more work in America to do, so I'm going to be spending a month in the USA. So if you want to see the adventure and where we're going to go from here, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, have a great Thursday evening, and I'll see you soon. Peace out and pow! 5 mil high.